that way.
What are you talking about? I want my mom! I want my mom! She's obviously intoxicated. She's not getting on the plane. She's assaulted me twice. No, I have no. There you go.
We're going to have your hands back. Do not resist.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do not resist.
Put your hands behind your back, please. Thank you.
I didn't do anything. What are you
I got mine.
talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? No, you're not sorry for go. No, I'm not coming up. You wouldn't even let me sit in my seat. You wouldn't even let me sit in my seat. You would not let me sit in my goddamn seat. My mom is killing.
Are you part of the flight crew?
I am.
She has a blurry bracelet right there.
She was assaulted twice. Who was assaulted?
Yeah, she assaulted her. We tried to calm her down. Then she started pushing on me. That's when I called ground to have you guys get her immediately because she's not being
So
reasonable.
this is your pilot, your crew member?
I'm Redcoats.
Red Cook. Okay.
She's getting on the captain on this flight.
Okay. So she's a passenger on board the flight.
So what happened was the flight attendants noticed that she was intoxicated. She slurred her words. And asked the red coat to come down to assess.
Okay.
So she didn't want to get off the plane initially. We got her off the airplane, and this is where we're at.
So when you said assaulted, can you explain that?
So she physically got into my face and was pushing on me. Okay. And I just told her to calm down. I think she did the same thing to you as well.
She pushed me at first, and that's what caused him to come out. And then just a few minutes ago, when the captain came by,
Captain being him.
yes,
Okay.
after she walked away, he came. She was actually in the jet bridge and witness, but she grabbed me by the shirt and we went around. I pinned her up against the wall.
Oh, are you okay? Any injuries
I'm
at all?
fine. She
Okay.
got me in the face and in the arm, but I'm fine.
Okay. So when you came down, was she seated in her seat?
No, they were actually bringing her forward. They got her to the galley here.
They being the flight crew?
Yes.
Okay. So you contacted her just in
At
the
the store.
at the door?
Yes.
Okay, and she was still on board the aircraft at that time?
Yes, and I asked her to step off.
When Redcoat contacted her, have you contacted her yet or not yet?
So the flight attendants contacted her. She was already down here.
Okay.
And then when she started to resist, I was
Resist
coming
Redcoat?
Yes. Okay. I was coming out of the lab. She got her off the airplane, and then she began to escalate her
Her behavior. Yeah.
behavior.
So was it on the jet bridge when she
It
pushed you?
started. It was she pushed me right here.
Okay. How did
She pushed her.
Started here and we wound up there.
So she
So-
pushed you
so
first?
she-
Yeah, go ahead.
So she physically was in my face back here and just started pushing me back.
Okay.
So
What the is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna fight. I don't.
Are you gonna cooperate
Stop.
if we get you up?
Stop.
Hey,
Stop.
hey, listen to me. I'm the sergeant
No.
here.
They're
Well,
playing.
I know, but you gotta calm down. Are you gonna calm down and comply and get up, or are we gonna have to wrap you up in a restraint device? That's the question. Are you gonna calm down for us? If you calm down, we can get you up.
My mom is
I know.
dying. What do you want
I know.
from me?
You need to calm down.
I am calm.
No, you're yelling and trying to kick and stuff. We're gonna have to put you in our car so we can transport you just out of here.
Why?
And I don't want to have to wrap you up in a device.
Why?
Because you assaulted two people. Not to say you can't fly out tomorrow, but today you're not gonna fly out. So the more you do this, the worse it's gonna be. If you cooperate, we can put that in a report, and that way you can get to your mom. How does that sound? Can you? All right. See, we're gonna have to This ain't gonna work. Will you cooperate with us so we can walk you down some stairs? If not, we're gonna go get a restraint
What are you
device.
gonna do?
We're just gonna put you in a car and escort you out of here. Can you do that? If not, we're gonna have to get
What
you.
is wrong with you?
Nothing.
I'm literally trying to go help my mom.
Well, not in this
that is
condition.
literally dying. What is wrong with you?
And can you describe what happened?
The first time she pushed me,
Okay.
and I just told her, this is not going to happen. That's when the flight attendants called the captain out, or they all came out. He overtook, or took over. Let's put it that way. And then after the captain walked away, I told her, I said, we're done. Have a seat. And that's when she grabbed me by the vest and she started swinging me around. And so I pinned her up against the wall and we were done.
Can you further explain swinging you around?
It is on camera, but I mean literally.
Okay, you said it's on camera?
Well, the camera's
Yeah, I don't know if there's a camera. There's one at the top, but okay. Do you have ID on you?
You go call my husband
I
now.
will. No, you're not gonna talk to
Things are unraveling even further. Now she's demanding her husband, denying everything and resisting physically. From a legal standpoint, this is making her situation worse. Even if the original issue was just intoxication, resisting officers or refusing commands can lead to additional charges. And here's something people often overlook: bodycam footage like this becomes key evidence. Every word, every movement, every reaction, it's all being recorded and later analyzed. So ask yourself, if this footage ends up in court, who does it support more right now?
All right.
No! Get your goddamn hands off me! Get your goddamn hands off me!
They're gonna bring the car too.
No! You bring my husband. No! No! I will. No! Call my husband.
What's his phone number?
God, you will all.
What's his phone number?
I want my husband. I want my husband. I want my husband.
Hold on, you
I didn't do it.
wait. You said it too fast. It was.
I want my husband, please. I didn't do anything wrong.
Don't take a terrible picture.
Do you have any? So you said grab the your collar. So how did this? A little bit red, maybe right there. Or?
Yeah, I mean.
Did she grab your arm, or how did that?
Yeah.
Can I take?
I'm not gonna fight. I don't.
So is this new right here? Is your neck?
No, she just got me on the cheek.
calm down.
I'm gonna take a picture of you.
God, that's a bad thing.
It's okay. Any? So she pushed you on the shoulders. Any energy or red marks you suspect?
No,
All right.
but I also was keeping her from physically trying to get to my face. So
Okay. And you thought that maybe if you didn't block her or prevent her from doing that, she'd go for your face then?
more than likely, yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
she mentioned she was going to visit family.
Yeah. I think her mom, right?
All right. Can you tell me what happened? And I am recording.
Yeah. When she boarded it, she had a strong smell of alcohol when she came on. Asked if I could get her some drinks on the ground. That's how she first approached me. She mentioned that she lost her dog yesterday. Didn't have a super long conversation, but after I let her pass, I let my flight lead know that he was also that I noticed that he was intoxicated, and then we got a call from the gals in the back, flight techs in the back, that noticed the exact same thing as well. I didn't have a super long interaction at that time, but called the red coat.
Are you the A position?
I'm the B position today.
Okay.
Yeah, we called the red coat over, and then she was moving back and forth across the plane to just random seats.
Okay.
Put her stuff in her seat, but then she was going back and forth all up and down.
Please continue.
We was just bouncing up and down the plane to whatever seat she found, one from the back to the front. We had the red coat meter when she came to the front, and so she passed her off, and then she kind of just to break down.
So when she got on board the flight, you noticed smell of alcohol from her.
Yes, immediately.
How was her? How do you know her dog? She lost her dog yesterday. Did you talk to her then, or
She just mentioned it while she was at the front.
like to you or just to anybody?
Just to me specifically.
Okay.
I didn't ask her about it specifically, but
Were you just right here with
I
the
was just
pilot
right here. I stopped her in the galley. Yes.
Okay.
She mentioned that. She didn't say anything about her mom at the time, but mentioned her dog, and she was having a mental breakdown. She said she was having a mental breakdown.
She said
I
that?
asked, for alcohol, and then mentioned her dog. I only had her up there for maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
Why'd you stop her?
Well, he was passing out drinks, so I happened to be stopping her at the time. I didn't particularly choose to stop her.
So passing out drinks to what? First class?
First class, correct. He was passing out to...
Still as you were boarding?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. And then she went to the back, and the people in the back noticed the same behavior, notified you?
Usually we'll call somebody else and have a second opinion.
For sure.
And they call it before I was able to tell them.
Okay. And they called the red coat. And she just voluntarily walked up here?
Oh, kind of. She walked up to about maybe row 10 or 11.
Okay.
And then came up to the front afterwards with me. And then red coat started asking her questions. And that's when it just fully exploded.
Okay. Who called the red coat?
I sent a message in our flight down.
Okay, so you contacted it. Did you see what happened between the passenger and the pilot and the red coat out here at all?
I didn't see her assaulting the pilot. I did see her assaulting the red coat.
What happened there?
I saw some swinging. I don't know exactly where she was hit. I wasn't watching the entire thing. I probably could have come out a little bit more.
That's fine. Can you describe swinging?
I think the red coat was kind of blocking her head area, but it was hitting her arms from what I remember.
Okay.
She had to try and restrain her by herself.
So it's fair to say she was raising her arms to block blows, suggesting? Okay.
Maybe for the.
No, from my body. Check the bag. Check the bag. Check me. I don't care. My mommy is dying. I need to go home.
Put this one on first. Hold on.
Let's get that on. Next anybody, please. I don't.
Hey, what's your name? My name's Matt. What's your name?
I'm Kat. I don't care how much they put against me. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything.
You got it?
Well, we said she was detained.
Arrest, okay?
And there it is the moment it becomes official. She's now under arrest for assault. This is no longer about getting on a flight or missing a trip. This is a criminal case. Notice her reaction: confusion, denial, disbelief. That's common in high-stress arrests, especially when someone doesn't fully understand how their actions crossed a legal line. But here's the reality. Once probable cause is established, officers are obligated to act. The bigger issue now: what happens next in court, and whether her emotional state will be considered as a mitigating factor.
You're under arrest for assault.
We told her she was basically under arrest when we were putting cops on her. You're under arrest.
Sounds like you weren't getting along with people. Maybe show some people.
What do you mean this ain't working? I'm not moving. You bastard.
Hold on.
Just roll her over and sit her up.
Oh, I hope you have lawyers. I hope you have lawyers.
Bring the card over. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I've only ever been American, and what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I've only ever been American. I've been adopted. What is wrong with you?
She has no phone.
You want me to call school?
I probably need.
I'll call
We got it.
Oh, you
Guys
call
know
my
where the elevator
husband.
is
I
that goes down?
hope you.
Go find it.
You're going to the CT elevator?
Yes.
I'm right below here.
Is it the
I'm right below. There should be an elevator. Okay.
Where's that one?
Are you kidding? I didn't touch these people. I didn't touch them. I didn't touch them.
Ma'am, just so you know, you have the right to an attorney.
I didn't touch them. I didn't touch them. What, is this a lobotomy? Just like you did with the other girls?
Jesse, can
Go yourself. Go yourself. A lobotomy? What is wrong with you? I didn't do anything. Help me, please. Women, please help me. I didn't do this, please. Women, please help me, please.
So no retention from Montana.
No, she has a passport. She said she's from Montana, but
Please don't do this to me.
Hey, Kat.
she had a backpack, but I don't know.
You had the right to remain silent, and then you said
I took a
Spanish,
photo.
right?
Was it a U.S. passport? Yeah. So she has to have ID somewhere.
Kat, can you tell me what happened?
I don't know. I just wanted to go see my mommy.
Okay.
My mommy is dying.
I'm sorry.
I just want to go see her. I don't know what happened. I didn't make any trouble. I swear to God, I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't make any trouble.
Did you have anything to drink today? Did you take any prescription medication? Do you remember anything that happened at the plane?
Shit.
What happened at the plane?
They dragged me out
They dragged you out?
for no reason.
Okay. What happened after they drug you out?
Then you go on ahead and you go fucking find my parents.
Okay, can you tell me what happened after they took you off the plane?
You go find my goddamn husband and you go find my parents. I swear to God. You really think that this is what your wife and your kids want? You think that this is what they want? What is wrong with you? How could you do this? How can you do this? How can you do this? How can any of you do this? I'm not bad. I'm not mean. I'm not anything.
No one thinks you're bad.
No. All of you do. You're gonna. And I hope you know
Well, that's not nice.
that both of my parents are one of the top cellular biologists in this goddamn country.
This isn't it. This isn't it.
No, this is a basement.
Oh, you basement? Try me. Try me. My husband will
Four of us can pick her up.
for every second.
So you just
of
gotta
your
reach.
goddamn
You gotta reach
life.
under her arm and grab the strap.
Here, watch out. Scoot up. We're gonna get you out
All
of
right.
here. Hang on a second.
No, you're not gonna get me out of anywhere. You're gonna sacrifice me.
Which strap?
Get the off me.
Which strap?
The waist strap.
I can't even reach
Be right
it
here.
because she won't sit up to get
I will kill you before you kill me. I swear to God, and my husband will too. You will be haunted. This is what you want for your kids. This is what you want for your goddamn kids. This is what you want for your kids. How could you do this?
You want a second to go with you?
I can. Won't hurt.
How could you do
I'm
this?
definitely gonna need the whatchamacallit, you know. This isn't gonna really work.
I just want to survive this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mitchell go with her.
I just want to survive this, please.
You'll be fine.
No, I won't.
Just take
No,
a
I
deep breath.
won't. No,
Take
I
a deep
won't.
breath,
They're
okay?
gonna kill me. They're gonna
Nobody's
kill
gonna
me.
kill you.
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Try to relax your breathing, okay?
No, I can't. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
Which fuck? Oh,
Look
yeah,
at me.
I got
Relax your breathing. Okay?
I can't.
You can. You can.
You haven't been getting raped and sodomized.
I'm sorry.
I have been
Well, that's not what's
ruined.
happening right now, okay? So just take a deep breath. All
They're
right?
gonna kill me. They're gonna
You're okay.
kill me.
You're okay right
They're
now.
gonna kill me.
All right.
This case is a powerful example of how quickly situations can escalate when emotion, intoxication, and authority collide. What started as a passenger trying to board a flight turned into allegations of assault, multiple witness statements, and ultimately an arrest. Legally, the key factors here are the crew's authority to deny boarding, the consistency of witness accounts, and the physical altercation itself. But there's also a human side, grief, stress, and possible mental distress all playing a role. So now it's your turn. Do you think justice was served here, or could this have been handled differently? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.